Hello, United Baptist family. This is Deacon Reno here from the pulpit. What is preached is what is lived. How y'all doing today? Today, Pastor Pope on this Sunday preached forgiveness, the ultimate evidence of a transformed life. So, Pastor Pope, can you explain more? You was in Philemon today, which very few people preach that. I don't think I've ever heard it preached. Oh wow! So this is the first time I've ever heard it preached. But of course, coming from you, that it will be, kind of not surprising that you will preach something that no one else is supposed to.
Yeah, I mean, it's awesome. And the placement of Philemon in the Bible is more than we give it credit for. It's really a apologetic against slavery. We'll talk more about that next week. But you have the two characters in the story. You got Philemon, who's the owner, a slave owner, and you have Onesimus, who's a runaway slave who's taking something from him in the story. The 25 verses are really about forgiveness, which is what we're talking about today. That forgiveness is the ultimate evidence that your life has been transformed. So just like this Gatorade is refreshing after you spend time, teaching and sharing, our lives are supposed to be a refreshment. And Philemon, his life was a refreshment to the people. And so Paul knew that even though Onesimus had stole from him, and he gave us an illustration today so we can all think about it, lean in with it, but he recognized that he would appeal to his brother. And this we'll talk more about this next week, but in love.
Yes.
And just tell his brother, like, this brother is coming back to you as a brother, not as a runaway slave. I want you to receive him like you received me. And so we talked about that's what we should be doing for others because of what Jesus has done, because of his death, his blood shed, he has covered our sin and then forgiven us.
Yes.
So then what we're supposed to do, if we understand that forgiveness is in turn, we turn around and forgive the people that have offended, wounded, hurt us. And one of the things I like about this is we try to set from the beginning that forgiveness does not mean that you forget. We don't say forgive and forget. No, forgiveness has nothing to do with your recollection of the offense. Forgiveness is an action. We get a definition today where you're receiving your benefit is returning back to you and it's coming from somewhere else so that the person that offended you does not owe you anything. Let me say it to you. Let me say it that way. So that's what we're talking about.
So what do you say to a person who says they just done so much? Pastor Pope, you don't understand. They owe me $100,000. They slapped me too many times. They did so much and I forgave and forgave. But I'm just at my hands wet. I don't want to hear. I don't want to forgive anymore.
Right.
How would you?
All right. Yeah, that's awesome. So the illustration, what we're saying is because of what Jesus has done, we're to treat those people the way Jesus treated us. So what we're supposed to do is look at all of the offenses we've offended God. How we have offended God. Just count them, mount them up. Even the ones you think are sin, right? Not just the ones that he's calling sin that we don't even think is sin. But just all the ones that we think are sin, the lies we've told, whatever those things are, and then think every one of them deserve death.
Yes.
Right? But he forgave us all of them.
Yes.
So that's one part of it is we think about what he's done for us and we're going to give them what he's given to us. That means over and over and over forgiveness. The other thing is vengeance is his.
Yes.
We say, let the Lord take care of you.
Right.
My responsibility is to forgive you.
Yes.
But let the Lord deal with you. But I'm going to forgive you, release you. I'm putting that debt on him. He's paid the debt. I'm good. That's biblical forgiveness.
So you gave the point, the character of one who forgives quickly. You said forgiven, faithful, fruitful, and then you will be free.
Yes.
To the 4 points you gave.
Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Which I